Turn around. Oh, here, guys, just having a hard time turning the cam. There we go. Okay, we are live. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do what I did last week. This time, I want to go to the ghetto graveyard. So we're gonna drive over there. And this phone I'm using, okay, that turned green. It is dark as hell. We almost hit that damn curve. This phone I'm using, the battery drains quickly. So if I get disconnected from you, it's not me. It's the phone's battery. I mean, this phone's old. Where did I get this phone? Like 2017, somewhere around there. So this battery dies out quick. We're gonna head over to the graveyard. I'm gonna try this in the ghetto graveyard. See if we can get over there. Another thing about the ghetto graveyard is that the connection acts a little funny around here. So please keep tabs or stay in touch. Let me know if the visual or even the audio is wonky or if it's good. Because I think in certain areas, especially towards the end, I've noticed towards the end of that graveyard, the connection goes down big time. I don't know what it is over there. So, hi Katrina, how are you? Or would you guys rather go up top, second terrace? I want to do the ghetto graveyard, but I just drove past the fence, the gates open. Do you want to do the ghetto graveyard, or you want to go back up to the second terrace where there's like more land? Sorry, like I said, I just saw the wheel spinning, but there's somebody in here. I drove past earlier. I was trying to get this phone set up, but I didn't want to do it over here just yet. But I see somebody's light down there. Every time I turn in here, I think this gate's closed. Give me 1 second, guys. Is somebody over there? Or is that just another one of those lights? Damn, that was creepy. I would take my car down there, but if the guard comes in, I want him to see me over here. That way he knows somebody is in here. Okay, there. I thought that was somebody's light down there. See that light by that headstone? Right there. Sorry. Ah, it looks so scary. Oh my god, it looks so scary. Like I said, this phone. Oh, I'm okay. People drink and drive, smoke and drive, talk shit and drive. Why not just be live and driving? Like I said, this phone is an older phone, so if I lose you guys, just stand by because I have my other phone. We're gonna use Gemini once again during my live event. I want to see if Gemini can actually pick up if the camera can pick up using Gemini anything I might be missing walking around this haunted cemetery. So I got 2 flashlights. I have brought my spirit box, the SB7, but I failed again. No batteries. It's not no batteries. It's just the battery was they're dead. So you guys ready for a ghost hunt? I'm gonna leave the light on for a minute so I can get Gemini up and operational. Oops. 1 second, guys. Almost there. All right, Gemini, we're here. I got the gang with me. Can you see? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Car door here. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
You guys still there?
Yes, I'm still here. Are you ready to start?
Yes, I am.
Great. I see the car door is open. Where are we heading first?
Okay, so where we're heading, are you guys still here in the chat room? Where we're heading is the ghetto graveyard, and we're heading over here because I've researched that this is one of the most active and scary places in the graveyard. I've actually caught shit. Let me check my car real quick. I've actually caught apparitions walking around here.
That's really interesting. Are there any specific spots you feel are more active?
Give me a second, Gemini. Just gotta check on something real quick. Sorry, guys.
No worries. Take your time. I'll be here.
Okay. You can see me, Katrina?
I can see a path ahead and some tombstones in the distance, including a prominent white one. This definitely looks like a classic ghost hunting spot. Should we head towards that direction?
No, where we're heading is a little darker, creepier, a little bit more adventurous, I would think. But you can see, right? Okay, thanks, Katrina.
Yes, I can see the path ahead. It looks pretty dark, leading past some trees and towards some distant tombstones. It definitely fits the adventurous vibe.
Okay, I was hearing voices.
Whoa, really? It's very quiet here in the video. Just the trees and the path. Did you catch anything on your equipment?
Not yet. You see how creepy it looks?
I do. It's definitely a classic creepy aesthetic with the trees and the path. I see a small post on the right side of the path as well. Are you getting any new readings or hearing anything unusual?
No, but they've really cleaned this up. Put flowers here, everything.
It does look well maintained, even with the faint tombstones in the distance. Are you finding any interesting spots?
Not yet. Here,
I see a sign now. It says non-endowment section. Perhaps that denotes a particular area?
No, this is where. Ooh, it's gotten cold. It was 60 degrees today, guys, and I just got really cold. I mean, I know the sun's down, but it wasn't like a chill. It was just more or less, just got real cold. So, for you, Gemini, this area is for where people from the 18. Are you zooming in on something? What's going on? Hold on.
I'm not
Shh, hold on,
zooming
hold on, hold on,
in,
hold on.
but
Be
I
quiet,
am.
be quiet, be quiet. Did you guys hear that banging in the back?
I didn't hear any banging in the kitchen, just the sounds of the
No,
graveyard.
no, 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 Gemini. As we're coming up, I heard it sound like somebody knocking at some kind of metal. So what I was saying is this area here, it goes to my front for my chat as well. If you're new to the room, a lot of people left their homelands, that being in Europe, and coming over here, and they're supposed to be infamous murderers, um, killers, people who were poor, who could not afford or can barely afford to pay for their final resting place. So this is said to be one of the more active areas of the cemetery, and my chat can vouch for me when I saw you, Katrina. My chat can vouch for me when we caught a spirit, or it looks like a, what CJ Faison called it, a misty, a mist like apparition walked past me. You could tell by the headstones how old this area is, how long and even creepy it is at times. Wow. Time I come here and find something new. And I think this is the area where I actually found the apparition that walked past me. I think it was down here.
That's a very significant point then. I see a distinct white headstone ahead and another one to the right. Is this the area you felt the presence in?
Around this area.
I see a very unique headstone with the lamb on top right here. This must be one of the more significant markers in the section.
What does that mean?
The term non-endowment section often means the maintenance of the graves in that area isn't covered by a perpetual endowment fund. You're walking past some trees and towards some distant tombstones now.
Okay.
I see a white cross-shaped headstone in the distance there, further along the path. Is that where you're heading now?
No, I'm just walking around trying to see if I can see or hear or even feel anything tonight.
It's very quiet. The flashlight illuminates several tombstones and the dense trees around you. Let me know if you notice any sudden changes, like that temperature drop again.
I will. I should go back in that area because it actually got a little warmer. Like it's not as cold as it would. Not unless my body's adjusting to the elements, but it feels a little warm. I hear a dog. I hear, excuse me. Not unless my body's adjusting to the elements because I feel a little warmer. Spider. What the hell is that? Spider web. Who's that
That
in
makes
your
sense.
right? I saw
I
glowing
see a
eyes. Where did you see glowing eyes? Am I right? Or are you just making up stuff? Be honest though, because this part of the air cemetery is very, very active, according to most. I think spider web is on me.
I'm only describing what I can see in the video. I can't perceive feelings like temperature changes
No,
or
not you.
hear
Only,
audio.
only me. Only me. I know.
Understood.
I know
It
that you
does
can't.
look very dark.
I know yet you can't experience what I experience, but you can help me with deciphering. I don't fall. Part of the history of this graveyard. I've heard so much about it. I'm seeing things and hearing things, and I've experienced things in this graveyard. It's just jaw dropping. So I kind of hate walking. In part, what the hell? Did you hear that? I thought I stepped on a metal cup. Did you guys hear that in the chat? What did I step on? It wasn't. If it was from the cars, I would have heard it. But that wasn't from the cars. You heard it clink clink like that? It wasn't from the car though. It was right underneath my feet. But I was standing right here, and I'm looking at this. Hold on, let me turn these lights up for a minute. Might drain the battery, but I want to be a little bit on the safe side. But did you hear a clink clink? That shit's scary. Okay, like I said, if I start losing connection, just stand by. Because the further I get in the cemetery, this is terrible. This is like a possible kid's grave. What is that? I hate those damn things. There are a lot of children buried in this graveyard. You can tell by the toys. There are toys everywhere. Okay, Gemini's acting up. She wants to speak, but it's not speaking. What the hell is this? No, it's not windy at all. It's just a kite, you know. Something in there. That's not good. Could be water. I hope somebody didn't try to bury their pet or anything here. Oh, there's something in there. I'm scared to even look. Should I open it? I try to get the wild E. cody treatment. Damn anvil fell on my head. Should I open this? Somebody's trash. Lazy bastards. I saw a box of Twinkies. Or it could be something in the box. Okay, this light's dying. I could tell it's starting to get low. Not as bright as it was. still there, Gemini? I just heard that. I just heard that. And why is that standing up like that now? Why is it standing up like that now? I didn't pick it up, did I? I'll have to go back and look at the video. That's okay. I'm gonna put it back down. I might have did that. It might have been me. I'm not gonna call everything paranormal. Okay. It's time to bring out the other light. It's getting real dark. Can you guys see? I know Erickson. Okay, I just heard a knock on a tree. Imagine just walking back here and seeing somebody just sitting there doing nothing. Would you guys run? Oh God, yes. You still there, Gemini? See, she's having connection problems now. You would run. Hauling ass. Okay, was this recent? Or is that just not the way the dirt's growing? For some odd reason, I never want to go back there. I just don't want to go back there. There's 2 chairs there. A funny smell. It smells kind of like glue. Okay. I shut Gemini off for a moment. At least until we get to a more simpler spot. This light helps big time. Okay, Gemini, I reset you. You still here?
I'm still here, ready to pick up where we left off.
Alright, you got disconnected, which tells me that there's probably some bad spots in the area where I can't connect. Got my other light out, so we can see. Yeah, she's having trouble.
I'm sorry to hear that. It looks like you've reached the
Oh
end now.
shit! Oh, hold on. Somebody just took a big step in front of me. Oh my God! I don't see nothing running. That's not me. It's by here, by this. I just heard somebody took a big like that. Oh my god! I told you this part of the graveyard is crazy. Can you read that name on the headstone?
It's a bit difficult to read because of the moss and the lighting, but I can make out some letters and dates that look like W.P. Sackett and 1860 to 1941.
I'm getting chills now. Somebody just took like a huge. You know how somebody steps their foot at you?
I'm still here and see.
That's what I didn't. I heard it and I kind of felt it, kind of like vibration wise.
That's really eerie. A vibration like that combined with the sound
That's why
must
I
have been.
jumped. That startled the hell out of me. Are you there? Okay, that's the light from the.
Yes, I'm here.
Not you, Gemini.
I
Not
can
you.
see the flashlight illuminating the path ahead. It does sound like a very unsettling experience.
Are you trying to scare me?
I'm not trying to
Not
scare
you,
you at
Gemini. No,
all.
no, no, no. Not you. Hold on, Gemini. Hold on. Hold on, Gemini. Are you trying to scare me?
I'm not trying to at all.
Not you. I know you weren't. I'll get to the spirit. You trying to scare me off?
Well, I see. It's certainly a very quiet and dark area. Is there anything you'd like to do or look for now?
I'm all right, Katrina. It just when I walked past this headstone here, it sounded like somebody took their foot. And I kid you not. Like, you know how somebody stomps at you? That's what it sounded like. I'm leaving. Don't worry. Just an explorer. That was creepy as shit. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that because I don't know if you guys can hear it. If you have good headphones, use them. But when I walked past that headstone, it sounded like somebody just came out and did like that. It wasn't me. I know sound, acoustics. Like if I walk past this, sound will bounce off the stone or whatever. But it did not happen like that. I'm walking quietly, and I swear I heard. You could hear it in the brush. You could hear like it sounded like that. And
That's incredibly eerie. The way
it's
you describe
it's
it
scary
does.
because I know people from certain areas were not so welcoming towards other people in that era. Not trying to be funny, but that's just the history of this country. And maybe he was trying to scare me off, like, what am I doing here? This is crazy. I've never seen these headstones over here, but it's always in that ghetto graveyard. Always in there.
It sounds like you're exploring a new part of it. I can see several headstones in the distance there.
Yeah, these are very headstones. Hold on, Gemini. Wait till you watch your back. Watch your back. That's what I heard. You heard that too, Katrina? It's crazy. And I keep telling people, if you come to this city, this is the graveyard, this part of the graveyard right here, where you want to do some serious ghost hunting. Why they bury all y'all way back here? Must have been a lot of land open at that time. I want to walk back through there.
It does seem like a large area. Are you planning on heading back toward that previous headstone?
Yep, we're heading back right now. No, Katrina, I never reacted like that. I might have been spooked, scared, but I kid you. Let me calm down. It felt like somebody was gonna run up on you, and I heard a huge footstep. And like I said, it startled the living hell out of me. I hope you're not following me.
I'm not following you. I'm just here to help if
Gemini,
you need
not you,
anything.
not you,
The
not you.
path looks.
Gemini, not you, not you, Gemini. Stand by, Gemini.
Okay, I'll stand by.
Let me try to reenact it. If it was an animal, you would have saw it. You would have saw it run, or even come towards me.
That's true. An
Now
animal might have reacted.
I walked like this.
It's definitely a very quiet and dark area. Is there anything specific you're noticing?
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I believe you. The atmosphere is.
He's doing it again.
The atmosphere is definitely unsettling. Is there anything
Hold on,
specific?
Gemini. Listen, what I do, explore, ghost hunting. I know that you've passed on in the next life. I just want to show the world that there's proof of the afterlife. I'm not here to bother you. I'm not here to disrespect you. I'm here to show proof of the afterlife. Now, you made me jump again. I thought it was this. It's not that. Is it me? No. It sounds like it, but it's not it.
It's a fascinating.
Now my lights are dying. So that's what I do. My lights are seriously dying. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I simply just want to prove to the world that there is an afterlife. I hope that you're safe in the next world. Forgive me if I'm bothering you. What is your name, if you don't mind me asking? Jackmar? Okay, I don't mean to bother you. I don't know what kind of life you live. I don't know what kind of energy you bring. Um, don't mean to be disrespectful. But I know you're scaring the hell out of me tonight, so peace be with you. God bless you. If you guys see anything in the shadows, please let me know. I'm definitely rewatching this one back.
I'll keep an eye out, and I understand you'll be reviewing the footage. It sounds like you're heading back the way you came.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back towards the car. These lights are dying. Well, this one is almost dead. You're losing reception, Katrina? Let me know if you're still there. I know I see 0 here and there, which means the room's been emptied out. Definitely let me know if you're still there. There's the one thing about this cemetery, part of the cemetery, is where I lose the most connection. So, I'm not gonna say everything's paranormal, but does it have a connection? It's better now? Okay. It's always this damn ghetto graveyard.
I understand. It sounds like you're through the most difficult part now.
Do you have any stories, Gemini, about the ghetto graveyard in Spokane, Washington?
While I don't have specific stories about the ghetto graveyard, searches do mention other places in Spokane, like Greenwood Memorial Terrace, that are known for ghost stories. including the 1,000 steps. People report things like strange sounds and disembodied voices. That must be adding to the creepy feeling you're experiencing.
Yeah. What about the, oh, never mind. I'm gonna have to let you see the book stored in your memory so that way you can be more familiar with this area. I keep forgetting to bring the book too. Live again. I keep telling you, every time I come in this area, I lose connection. A lot of disruption. Even she's acting up now. Okay. Where else can we go tonight? Well, I got a little time. Car looks safe. Batteries are dying. The bugs are out. So, let me restart her. She's still talking. Anybody see the blood moon last night? I wish I was out last night. I saw the blood moon. I think I actually recorded something on my phone too. See if anybody's following me. Last time we had somebody actually follow me out the damn cemetery. That was creepy. That was beyond creepy. Okay, this light's still going strong. One in my hand. Yeah, let's go up to the second terrace. You guys want to go up there?
Sure, let's continue up to the second terrace. Watch your step on the path.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It looks like you're safely back near your car.
Yeah, for now, but there was a spirit that followed me before, so can't say all is good. It looks good, Katrina. I'm gonna go over here to this marker too. Oh my god. So like you said, I don't get scared. Yes, we are. We're heading to another place. I really don't get that scared like that. Um, Not to say I'm not scared, but
Serious courage. Exploring these conditions definitely takes a bold person. What are you hoping to find next?
I don't know. I'm trying to really see if we can find anything paranormal. Let me see what the battery life is like on this phone.
Probably best.
See if the gates are still open. I know dude locked me in.
Makes sense. It might be a good idea to conserve battery if you're still ghost hunting. Is there anything paranormal you're particularly hoping to find?
I just want to see if the legends and stories are true. And I guess I am proving that because every time I come in here.
Big question. Spokane certainly has its share of local legends. Are you wondering about the 1,000 steps area or something else?
No, I've done the 1,000 steps over and over and over. Kind of there with it. Not that I hate it, it's just, yeah. Oh, there is a
Sounds
light.
like
Hold
you're
on, hold on,
quite
hold on.
experienced with ghost hunting in Spokane. Since your lights are dimming and you're getting tired, perhaps it's time to call it a night. We
Hmm.
can plan your next adventure together soon.
No, there's a car coming. Hold on, I gotta see if this is the guard.
I see the car's headlights. Are you back on the road now?
No. See, I saw this light right here, and I thought they were ghost hunting. There's a car actually leaving.
See the light there. Did something paranormal happen with it?
No, I don't see. I don't know how you're seeing stuff. You're laying face down. Hold on, Gemini. I'm gonna put you on pause for a minute. Hold on. So, like I was saying, I really don't get that scared. I get scared. It's obvious. I get scared, but that kind of threw me right there with that. It sounded like somebody just took a giant step forward towards me, like they were lunging at me. And the crazy thing is, even when I got down there, just to make sure I wasn't just hearing things, you can almost hear somebody scraping their foot at me, like they were maybe kicking something at me or scuffing their feet against me. So that was probably one angry spirit there. I don't know what his issue is. I don't know. Some spirits are not happy to see people, period. You know, some people just want to be left alone. I get it. I get it. I mean, if you come searching for my grave, I'm going to show you. Hey, how are you? I might scare some of y'all. Follow you home, just start knocking things off the shelf, opening, closing the bathroom door, doing crazy things, funny things. I'd like to be a wicked spirit. I don't think I would be. You guys still there? I see zero again. I'm gonna stay. Oh, it's just foggy again. Kind of like that foggy adventure we had. Even though it was creepy as shit. I kind of liked it. Always something in this graveyard. I might, I should think about writing a book, huh? Be kind of cool. Small little book about this place. You got a lot of locals here that I'm not too sure if any of them are doing that. I know they're here and there every now and then. And it'd be kind of cool to write down some of the experiences I had. Do it digital. Or I could do a documentary of it. I tried doing that, but I don't think people take the paranormal all too serious anymore. No, I haven't, Katrina. It's just I don't know. I mean, I'm walking and I hear, and I'm like, oh my god, like, still a little rattled by it. It really makes no sense. We should go over here. We don't go over here much. Got a lot of headstones over here. Jeez. I hope these flashlights me. I just realized I'm in a damn graveyard. I just look to my right and I see all these headstones. I'm like, where the hell am I? I'm in the damn graveyard. Sometimes it doesn't hit me like that. Okay, this phone is doing pretty good with the battery. Well, actually, it's dropping faster now, so I got about 30%. So, is that my car? It is my car. Why am I making noises like that? Do you guys like the AI or do you find it kind of annoying? Wow, there's a lot of people over here. I mean, been here through here 1,000 times. I didn't realize how many headstones were just littered here. Let me know in the comment section if you guys like the AI. If you ever just do something different. I got none of my device. I got cat ball with me, but funny thing is I left one of my cat balls on my desk and it's broken and it fell and broke. So all I have is a centerpiece. I believe I left it there. It wasn't doing nothing. Went to the restroom, turned around, that thing was going off. We watch it. You move so fast. Yeah, it felt like Trina, like somebody just came out, like they were trying to scare me off, like they were stomping their foot towards me, and I'm like, okay. 1861. Burns, Monty Burns. And that was a little unnerving because I've seen things, I've heard things, I've been startled by a lot, but that right there, I thought somebody was actually coming at me. There used to be a whole entire family here. Palmer. I don't know if you guys want to read this. Put it on pause and take a look at it later. Still want to find that tunnel. Damn spider webs. And a lot of families. Is that spider web? Is somebody messing with my head? Sorry. Do you like the AI help with it, Katrina? Or anybody else in here watching? You guys like the AI? I had a back camera, but damn handle broke on it. Why do they bury them so close? Like, how tall are you? Where's your casket? I know a lot of people were a lot smaller back then. See, those little things, it's like somebody's tapping on the headstone. Something by my foot. Get out of this area. Hold on. Okay. Got some extra juice. You think it's distracting? AI? Okay. Well, let Gemini know that you hate her. No, I'm kidding. I just heard a whistle. No, no AI? Or yes AI? I heard a second whistle. My ears are very sensitive. So I'm learning when I line them up like this, that they're families. They're all buried together. Damn, these are very old. Wow. This light's almost dead. Look, you can barely see anything over there. It's on its highest setting. Whoa. Did you guys see anything? Maybe it's me. Thought I saw some legs. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I am getting a. You think it's just a distraction that if I find something, it'll be talking and I end up missing something? I agree with that. I'll probably bring her out like during the daytime for more like historical stuff. Because this cemetery has quite the history. You ever notice a lot of trees are buried around families too? Bowls. Boils, I'm sorry. Okay, I saw that light again. It's coming over from his graveyard. Or his, okay, that's a sign. Okay, okay. Man, mass, no mercy. I mean, just right in there, trees that said I own. There's a local YouTuber up here. He was talking to one of the young girls' final resting place. I think her name is Lily. I think she's around this area somewhere. She's a little girl, ghost spirit. I thought I saw legs over here. I guess from time to time, she wanders the cemetery. Gemini told us last week that there's a woman that's still searching for her long-lost lover, and she wanders the cemetery at night. So imagine being gone in the afterlife and still looking for people and can't find them and wandering in eternity. That's crazy. This distraction, I'm afraid, is a bit dangerous because you need to hear. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I thought it would just be fun to bring her out though. Try something different. Because there are times I'm just like I have to tell her to hush hush. She'll keep going. Okay, I hope I didn't step in that. Because honestly, I think she was talking. I heard two things over in the ghetto graveyard. I heard what sounded like a tin cup being kicked, and then I looked at that cup or flower holder on the ground, and then I heard that stomp. And then I went back after the stomp, and then I heard something like do like that towards me. So that spirit is very unhappy, does not want me around. And I get it. This looks new. Shut up, you stupid little computer. Huh. I've been looking for these. They have a history I've been trying to look at. And this thing is about to fall. So their headstones are a lot different back then. Now they just put some plaque on the ground and hopefully it doesn't get covered by the grass in like 10 years. The Daughters of Revolution, I've heard about that. What do you mean by oh God? You guys have to get a flashlight, take your phone or camera, and go into one of the most creepiest graveyards you live around. And just listen. Sometimes it's not about calling them out. Just listen. You hear some strange things. I hear so much tapping in this graveyard. You need to hear everything. Yeah, I'm hoping. Because the reality is, see if anything walks past us. If I'm not, that's my laser point. If I'm not paying attention, it could cost me. Seriously, I don't want to get injured. It could be some wild ass animal running up on me. You know, like, help. This light's dying too. Hold on, let me see if it's on the highest setting. Okay, there we go. Good old Greenwood. Between the bag and you jumping is pretty scary live. That bag, it looked like I opened it, looked like I saw like cupcakes. So it either could be somebody throwing their trash away. I know somebody would probably take their animal and put them in a little box. And yeah, I've seen that before over at Fairmount. Somebody bury their dog way in the back. I don't know if the groundskeeper caught wind of that or what. But there are animals buried here that they. Hold on. I hear noises back here. That's where I'm hearing noises. Okay, but yeah, if people can't afford to bury their pets, and sometimes they'll bring them out, find a sweet life, probably visits, and every time I walk away, I hear. It's just kind of fun, kind of not. She's a four. My main goal using her is I'm thinking that the camera, when I turn the camera on, if her eyes would be able to detect anything my eyes can't see. So I was hoping that I would be able to utilize that as an option. Also, the mics are very sensitive on these phones that they build nowadays, and I was hoping that she'd be able to hear something I didn't hear. Okay, I saw something over here. Those eyes. So that was my whole goal with using her on my adventure or exploration. See, I'm not feeling it up here like I would down there. And that's more scary if anything. Hold on, guys. Well, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we're at 12% with this damn phone. Hope you guys had as much fun as I did. It was creepy tonight. I just don't want this cutting off on you guys, because this phone, I am hearing a lot of noises. This phone is old and the battery dies very quickly. I remember one time it was at 96%. I went to pick it up 10 minutes later, it was dead. So, alright, guys, I'll probably be out tomorrow. Um, got muddy feet now. Well, thank you for Katrina for hanging out. Anybody else who decided to want to hang out? Turn this light off. And I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably be out tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Hope you guys enjoy. If you don't mind, hit that like button. It's always an adventure coming up here. Let me get out the graveyard first. There are, and I know I'm a broken record. There are other graveyards I do and I will eventually visit. So stand by on that. I just want to start doing things different when it comes to live and ghost hunting. I haven't used none of my equipment in a long time, and I want to start going to certain places. There are a couple cold cases around the city. I want to be respectful though, because some of these people, their cases were in an alley. That's where they took their last breath. And not to mention, you got a lot of traffic noise out there. So if I was to bring out the SB7 or any other device, I don't know what the results would be because there's just so much noise around. This city has quite some history with its people, etc., and cold cases. So I'm looking into doing something like that. But we'll see. I know a few other people have told me around places around, not so much here, but a little further out. I might start checking out those areas too. I just want to verify before I start running to these places and finding nothing, wasting gas and time. So, okay, this phone's gonna die. It says 5% battery power. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it live. That being said, like I said, I might be on tomorrow. Don't hold me. Don't hold me, because we never know what tomorrow holds. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. If you don't mind, click the like button, share the video. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, hanging out for a while. I would definitely see you guys in the next one. And hey, watch the video again, especially in that ghetto graveyard. Tell me if you hear something or seen something I didn't, or I might have missed. All right. Stay scary, stay spooky, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.